Hi there, I'm Colin and I'm the founder of WooNinja. In this video, I'm going to demo my B2B dashboard for Thinkific. This dashboard is designed to allow you to sell courses at scale with no manual intervention. Before we dive in, let's take a step back and consider the use case. Imagine you're selling courses to offices, corporations, or entities that have a large number of users. Generally speaking, you need to add the manager of this organization to your Thinkific school, assign them as a group leader, and then issue coupon codes so their employees could enroll. Alternatively, you would need to manually add these students to your school. This process is not only extremely manual, it's error prone, as employees may be unable to register or coupon codes may fail. This leads to one thing: disgruntled customers and more admin work. This is why I built the B2B dashboard for Thinkific. It makes large-scale admin of your courses a breeze. To get started, let's assume we've sold a course to a new office and we're going to set up that manager in our dashboard. We're going to head up here to the users tab and we're going to add this brand new user who's going to be the manager, who's going to admin their employees, and the employees are going to be the people that take your courses. So let's go ahead and add the user, and this user is going to be called Anna. We'll just enter her email address. And we can also set a password that they'll use to log in if you wish. If you leave this blank, they can choose their own password later on. Let's go ahead and click add. And this user has been added. We can now add them to both courses and also set a maximum amount of students or employees they can have in their account. So Anna here has bought 15 licenses, therefore she has a maximum of 15 students. And now here are our courses below. We're going to add 15 seats to the admin course, 10 seats to the accounting course, and the corporate onboarding course is only needed for 5 employees. So going over that, they can have a maximum of 15 students. The admin course can have 15 students, the accounting course can have 10, and the corporate onboarding can have 5. Let's go ahead and save that and also activate those courses. So there we go. In less than 30 seconds, we've set up a brand new manager. We've set a cap for how many students they can have in their account, and we've also limited their access to particular courses. And within those courses, they can only have a particular number of students. Before we move on, I just want to highlight 2 awesome features in the user panel. These are the sign-in link copy and impersonate. So when you click this button here, it copies a link to allow the user to sign in directly into the B2B dashboard. Perfect for adding into emails or sending to new clients when you onboard them. There's also an impersonate button, which allows you to access their account as if you were them, making troubleshooting an absolute breeze. Let's now log into Anna's account and see what it looks like for her. So here we are at the login page for the Thinkific B2B dashboard, and we're going to log in as Anna. As a quick reminder, Anna is a manager of an office that we've sold a number of courses to, and Anna's going to be adding her employees into our system. To get started, let's go ahead and log in. This will bring us to our dashboard where we can see a quick overview of our school. To start adding students, let's move to the student tab here on the top, and we can add our first student, who's going to be called Simon. So we can add their name and their email address. We can also set their password if you wish. This is really handy for businesses where they might be in the same office and you can just simply tell the student their password and then they can reset it themselves. When they get Thinkific, if you leave the password blank, express link from Thinkific can be used as well. So let's go ahead and add that student. And this will bring us to the student overview page, where we can see some information about them. For example, their ID, how many enrollments they're in, their total course time. So that's the total amount of time they spent in Thinkific, which again, many employers need to know how long their employees are spending on their courses and when their last activity was. Below this, we can start to add them to courses. So let's go ahead and do that. And from the pop-up here, we can choose which course we want to add to. So Simon's going to be added to the admin course because everyone in the company is being added to that particular course. And we're also going to add him to one more course as well. And that's going to be for the management team on the corporate onboarding. So there we have it. In 30 seconds, we've created a brand new student and we've enrolled them in 2 courses. Below here, we can see some information about them. For example, the start date and the expiry, along with the progress. And we also have the option to remove that student from those courses. So for example, say an employee has finished a course, we can remove them. And if you permit it under your terms, this user could reuse that seat for another employee. Another feature I'd like to highlight here on the student page is the button to copy the sign-in link. And what this does is it generates a link that allows the student to log in directly. Once again, perfect for instant messaging or an email to get that employee onboarded nice and quick, therefore reducing the support time you will need to leverage on your side. I hope you've enjoyed this overview of the Thinkific B2B dashboard. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me directly. I'd love to answer your questions, but in the meantime, stay safe. Talk soon.